I got a suggestion for LisaRaye. Why doesn't she challenge Halle Berry to a hot oil wrestling match and have it broadcast on OnlyFans?
Now available for the first time in paperback, Why 70% of Black Women Are Single. Learn all the reasons why so many black women can't find a husband and why 70% of black women are single. Get your copy of Why 70% of Black Women Are Single on Amazon.com today.
A couple of days ago, actress LisaRaye decided to take some shots at actress Halle Berry. And as she was taking these shots at Halle Berry, she stated that the reason why Halle Berry can't keep a man is because she has poor quality WAP and poor quality sexual prowess in the bedroom. Now, when I take a critical examination of your LisaRaye's statements, they clearly are a case of the pot calling the kettle black. Because just like your Halle Berry is a resident of Bust Downtown in apartment 4C, your LisaRaye is a resident of Bust Downtown in apartment 4E. And as a resident of Bust Downtown, your LisaRaye shouldn't be talking about Halle Berry because she's in her own apartment inside of one of those places in Bust Downtown and has her own room where she's dedicated to taking pictures of that old crinkled, wrinkled behind of hers in 4E and trying to sell them to simps on OnlyFans. I just find it quite amusing that she's going to sit there and talk about how Halle Berry has poor quality WAP when she's got a flop of her own and she's trying to sell that old, crinkled, wrinkled, dusty, crusty behind of hers on OnlyFans, but then wants to talk about how Halle Berry can't keep a man, when in both cases, neither woman has a man, and both of these women are in complete ruins as related to any sort of relationship. Now, your LisaRaye really should keep her mouth closed because she was involved with royalty, and she couldn't keep royalty satisfied with that flop of a WAP of hers, and if she could not keep the guy who was running Turks and Caicos satisfied, then she should just keep her mouth closed, because it's obvious to me if she had the so-called good WAP and the good sexual prowess, then she would still be married to that royalty in Turks and Caicos. She would not have to be sitting up here taking pictures of that crinkled, wrinkled old behind of hers on OnlyFans. No, that royalty would be taking care of her, and all she had to do was serve that man, but she didn't know how to serve a man the same way your Halle Berry did not know how to serve a man. And that's the main reason why both of these women are single right now and are residents of Bust Downtown. Because both of these women, Halle Berry and your LisaRaye, they thought that sexual prowess was the only thing that would be able to get them to keep a man, and they thought that WAP was the only thing they needed to bring to the table for a man. And as we can clearly see from LisaRaye's failed marriage and Halle Berry's 3 failed marriages, most men out here aren't interested in WAP, and most men could care less about WAP when it comes time to go and get married. Because when men want to marry a woman, they are looking for a helpmeet who will help them build a household, help them build a business, and help them build a family. And in the case of your Halle Berry, she was not looking to build a family with a man. No, she was just looking to have a child based on her own vain reasons. And she stated this to Michael Ealy, and this is why Michael Ealy bolted the door and when they had a relationship, and this is why she went out here and had her first child with Gabriel Aubrey because she wanted to have a child, not out of love for building a family and love for her husband, but for a vain and selfish reason, and that's why she wanted a child. And the same thing with Oliver Martinez. She wanted to have a child so her daughter could have a baby brother, but it was not out to build a family. So the reason why Halle Berry's relationships failed had to do with Halle Berry, and the reason why LisaRaye's relationship with the head of Turks and Caicos royalty failed is because LisaRaye couldn't keep a man, because in both cases these women did not understand the Most High's role for women, and they did not understand that what a man is looking for in a wife is different than what a whoremonger is looking for in a sex partner. Now, a man, when he is looking for a wife, he is looking for a helpmeet who will help him go out here and take care of his household, take care of his family, and help him build his business and be someone who can go out here and have his children, and not only have children, but teach his children values, teach his children culture, and teach his children how to become responsible men and women, and someone who will work with him towards developing these children so that they can become healthy adults. That is what a man is looking for in a relationship with a woman. But your Halle Berry and your LisaRaye, they didn't know about this because they grew up in feminist households, and in those feminist households they were taught that all men want is WAP, but they find out the hard way that no man really cares about the quality of WAP over time, because he has to deal with a woman from the neck up, not the waist down, and he's looking at the content of your character and your values, because that's what he's looking for when he's out here looking to pursue a relationship with a woman who he is considering to be his wife. But neither your LisaRaye or your Halle Berry were wife material, and I found it really amusing that you have your LisaRaye wanting to take jabs at Halle Berry when both of them clearly are residents of Bust Downtown. You have one resident in 4D wanting to take a jab at 4E, and the whole thing is completely ridiculous because LisaRaye really is a complete embarrassment, just like Halle Berry is. I mean, Halle Berry, all she does is desperate for attention on Instagram, taking pictures of herself and then trying to show us this simp who she's trying to present as a boyfriend. But overall, she's still a laughingstock and a joke, the same way LisaRaye is a complete joke, because she's sitting up there taking pictures of her wrinkled, crinkled old behind, trying to sell them to old simps and high-value men on OnlyFans for $5 a shot. And why would a guy go out here and spend $5 for some pictures of old, crinkled, wrinkled, busted LisaRaye when they can go find themselves a bottle of lotion at Target and a DVD of the Players Club and see LisaRaye in her prime? Or they could just Google some pictures of LisaRaye and just deal with it that way. But in both cases, these women are sad and pathetic, and they're not anywhere near where any woman like a Vanessa Williams or a Sally Richardson is right now. I mean, at least when I think about Sally Richardson, she has a family, she's a wife with a husband, and she's raising her children, and she's still directing films. I mean, she's in a far better place than Halle Berry and LisaRaye are right now. She has her own home, she has her own husband, she has her own children, and that's what a woman wants at the end of the day. A woman wants to be able to have a family, and she wants to be able to share with that family. And that's something that your LisaRaye and your Halle Berry aren't doing, because they made everything about WAP. And like Cardi B, they're finding out the hard way that all that WAP is a flop. And men want more than WAP in a relationship. No, men want a woman who is going to be a partner in the relationship, and they want more than sex. They want a partner who is going to be someone they can share their lives with. They want somebody who they can share their family with, and they want somebody they can build something with. And it's hard to build with a feminist type woman who goes out here and tears down her family like LisaRaye did, like Halle Berry did. And what's sad is these women think that sex is the only thing a man wants. But a man like myself, we want more than sex. We want a partner who wants to share with us and share as we work towards building something, and someone who won't tear everything down because they see some other guy or they start to become insecure. And that whole thing is, these women don't know how to be a wife, and that's why they're in bus downtown trying to take pictures of themselves, trying to get attention for themselves, trying to get attention from men who no longer care about them, because these women are now menopausal, past their prime, and no longer marriage material. And as they're sitting in bus downtown trying to find some simp to try to pay $5 for a picture of LisaRaye's crinkled, wrinkled old behind, or somebody to take a look at Halle Berry's old body on Instagram, they're finding out that nobody cares anymore. And for them to both, again, LisaRaye to sit there and talk about how Halle Berry can't keep a man, well, she needs to look at herself, because she's just as much of an embarrassment, and she's sitting here taking pictures in 4E of herself on OnlyFans, and she doesn't see that she's even in a worse state than Halle Berry, because while Halle Berry is out here taking pictures for free, she's out here trying to sell these pictures and doesn't see how ridiculous she looks. Ain't no clowns but in bus downtown. Now available in paperback and Kindle, Vampires Stalk the Darkness of the Eternal Night. Get your copy of Eternal Night in paperback and Kindle on Amazon.com.